Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Drew's husband, Ralph. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free. Free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality T. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the videos that it gets out into the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes. And whether you are coming or going out here, please do not forget to hit the like button. So we need to talk about Ralph, aka Drew's husband, aka those of you who love marriage Huntsville's, peeps. Basically the Huntsville version of Martell Holt, you guys. The Huntsville edition of Martell Holt right in front of your eyes, y'all. And I was watching this clip, and I saw him take a sip of the glass, and I was looking at the glass, and I'm like, is his name engraved on this glass? Out here, Ralph in the basement? No. You are a lie. You are a lie, and you are a fool. Make it make sense. This is the big tech guru that Drew was talking about. See, again, building up these people, building up these dudes, y'all, building up these so-called men to make it seem like they are more successful than what they are more important than what they are, and you are the breadwinner the whole time. You are the mover and shaker the whole time. Listen, this is not about like or dislike of Drew. I do not want to see anybody being mistreated out here. I don't want to see anybody being lied on out here. I don't want to see anybody being disrespected out here. Ralph came onto their show on some disrespect. What happened in Tampa and who were you with? We still want answers, you guys. We still want the answers. So he does this trailer, y'all, talking about and the music is overpowering to the point that they have to have the subtitles. I get that it's supposed to be a teaser, but if the music is already drowning me out, how am I supposed to be tuned in? Make it make sense. So nonetheless, says that him and Drew had a conversation, that he sat down with her based on everything that is going on, and it was Ralph that said, I think we should go our separate ways. I'm going to call cap on that, because based off of how you are doing this in the basement of Drew Sidor's home, if you wanted to leave, like Fantasia says, free yourself. And by free yourself, get out the house. Get an apartment, get your own place to stay, but that would not go with the narrative that you're allegedly some phantom tech guru. Make it make sense. Maybe you're on ChatGPT as the tech guru, so therefore it did not translate, y'all, which is why he is in the basement. So, nonetheless, talking about some we should go our separate ways. We've hit the end of the road. Is Boys the Men coming out? It is Boys the Men coming out, because if you've hit the end of the road, again, why are you still in the same residence? Why is the mail coming to the same address? Why is the Amazon packages coming to the same address? Why is UPS coming to the same address as Drew Sidor? Make it make sense. So then, y'all, the camera guy. Now, this was funny. He was like, somebody's coming down the stairs. Somebody's coming down the stairs. And Ralph's face is hilarious. And he's like, and they didn't capture this in the captions, but he was like, you hear them? You hear them? And then said again, somebody's coming down the steps. And then Ralph wants to act all tough. Well, if they come down the steps, everybody got free reign. But she's not allowed to be down here. And if she comes down here, if Drew Sidor comes down here, I'm going to the courts. And he's just got this smile on his face. It is so sinister. It is giving Martell vibes of Hot Mess Express, you guys, of just constant chaos, constant discord and disregard and the whole nine. And he says, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting it right in writing in the app. What? What do you mean, sir? What? I'm putting it in the app that Drew violated the order. This is not a game out here. You know, I'm not playing a game either. I'm not playing any games. This isn't Super Mario Brothers. This isn't Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not playing any games either. Because that's usually where the gaming is, in the basement of normal houses, you guys. Especially if it's a finished basement. That's like the game room. So you're not playing games, but you're actually playing a game. Because you are out here trying to force a podcast upon us conveniently while the show is on to bring attention to you. So my guess is you're not going to be on the show this season. That's just my guess. I'm just taking a guess, you guys. So then says he is standing on business, y'all. Says it again. I'm standing on business. Let me drink to that. And then as y'all see in the screen grab, y'all, he is drinking out of a cup with his name on it, y'all. With his name etched in there. No. You guys. Like, can we talk, y'all, for real? I mean, because people have lost their mind. People have lost their mind. This is what Martell wanted to do with Mel. Martell wanted to keep Mel up in that house. He did not want her gone. And he wanted her to stay there and torment her while he still entertained the concubine. No. This is exactly what Martell wanted. Exactly what he wanted. But except for he would have wanted, like, kind of what he did with the YouTube thing. He wants somebody else to be in charge of the YouTube. Martell wants to throw the rocks and hide his hands and be a gaslighting mess. But see, when you don't have all the scruples together, like your concubine, when you mess with somebody who has nothing to lose, you're stuck in the same position. So therefore, Ralph, decided, hey, he's been doing some communicating with Martell, I see, and was like, hey, me and my concubine, we have that podcast. I think you should do a podcast. No. I think you need to tell your side because, us black men, we got to stick together. We're black fathers and da-da-da-da-da-da. No. Where is your own place? Where is your own apartment, Ralph? Why won't you move out? Why won't you leave the premises? And don't give me no nonsense about it's easier to see the kids. You mean when the kids have to, remember that you're there and come down the steps? No. That was so cringe. That was so cringe. Hearing in the background, episode 1, the kids screaming, Daddy, to come down to the steps. No. Stick to the schedule, either the 1 week on, 1 week off, or every Wednesday and every other weekend. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is foolishness. This is foolishness. This is a scheme that was set up by Ralph and Martell, y'all. I am here to tell you. Because what in the heck? What tea do you have to spill, Ralph? And now, with the stuff playing out on the show, he's going to do an episode about, did Drew and Dennis have anything going on or whatever else. This is a hot mess. See, Drew, this is why you shouldn't have hopped on that bandwagon. Because now Ralph is about to gaslight the mess out of you. He is about to completely be all about the slander, all about the defamation, all about the lies. So Ralph's really about to be out here. So is Drew cheating on me? Did Drew cheat on me? Is she trying to have something going on with my man Dennis? I know Dennis wouldn't do that to me. But Drew, since we got our problems and all, I'm looking at her sideways. This is going to be a disaster, you guys. The amount of gaslighting, the amount of conspiracies, the amount of lies that are about to be told so that Ralph can try to make himself look good. So that Ralph can try to attract, the lonely and desperate women that think that he is a prize, you guys. but you are still living in the basement of your wife's house. Make it make sense, because as far as I'm concerned, I've not heard anything, I don't know about y'all, about no divorce being final. But this to me is cuckoo. This is insane in the membrane. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.